Pet owners in Attleboro now have an official place to remember their four-legged friends who have passed on. A one-of-a-kind memorial officially opens. NBC 10's Sam Reed shows us the new memorial.
At a former golf course in Attleboro, there's more than the color green on the ground at the now Highland Park.
I think people will stumble upon it and say, hey, why is this rainbow bridge here in the middle of the park?
This is a rainbow bridge. You may have heard of it once before when people talk about their pets who have passed and crossed over it into the unknown.
And the Rainbow Bridge poem is so personal to so many people that have lost a pet that I felt like, hey, a real life rainbow bridge, what's better than that?
Sherry Dumont knows what it's like to lose her best friend. Her dog Bentley passed away at the age of 13.
I knew that that was going to be really tough, but I did not expect to grieve as hard as I actually did.
What was equally as awful was not having any closure.
You kind of pick their ashes up from the vet, and that's kind of where it ends.
Which is why from August through April, she spent countless hours preparing a plan and creating this rainbow bridge as a place where people can come to mourn and memorialize their pets.
People can find it nice and relaxing and just have a little moment.
Saturday marked its official opening.
1, 2, 3.
With approval from the city and help from the Parks and Recreation Department, a bench for Bentley stands strong, as do the wooden pillars, which are a place for collars to be put on for a final time.
My oldest one, Jake, he was a very goofy golden retriever.
Lindsay Dias, unfortunately, added a few. She says there's nothing like the bond built between a human and their pet.
Losing them was really tough. So, just having spots to come, hang their collar and remember them. It's going to be really good for my mental health.
That is all Sherry says she's hoped for. A peaceful place to reflect on the happiness and joy the animals brought into the world before they crossed their own Rainbow Bridge.
I know that he was my guiding force in this, and I know he was watching from up above, wagging his tail. Today was pure happiness for me.
That was Sam Reed reporting. All are welcome to visit the Rainbow Bridge and add a collar if they'd like.